Okay, I've had my Valium. Let's see. Now that she has gotten older, she does seem to get tired so much more quickly. Our washer and dryer are in the basement. Sometimes she says she just can't make another trip down those stairs. I don't make a big issue of this as long as she finishes up the laundry by the next evening. I'm willing to overlook things like that. Not only that, but unless I need something ironed to wear to the Monday night lodge meeting, or the Wednesdays or Saturdays poker club, or the Tuesdays or Thursdays bowling, or something like that, I will tell her to wait until the next evening to do the ironing. This gives her a little more time to do some of those odds and ends like shampooing the dog, vacuuming, or dusting. Also, if I had a really good day on the course and it was wet and muddy, my clubs are a mess, so I let her clean them, you know. Get the grit off the grips and a little dirt cleaner on the club faces at a casual pace. My golf bag is heavy, so I lift it out of the trunk for her. Women are delicate, have weak wrists, and can't lift heavy stuff like us men. But I did tell her I don't like to be wakened during my after-golf nap, so rather than bother me, she can put them back in the trunk when she's finished. Another symptom of aging is complaining. I think, for example, she will say that it is difficult for her to find time to pay the monthly bills during her lunch hour. But boys, we take them for better or worse. So I just smile and offer encouragement. I tell her to stretch it out over 2 or even 3 days. That way she won't have to rush so much. I also remind her that missing lunch completely now and then wouldn't hurt her any, if you know what I mean. I like to think tact is one of my strong points. When doing simple jobs, she seems to think she needs more rest periods. She had to take a break when she was only half finished mowing the yard. I try not to make a scene. I'm a fair man. I tell her to fix herself a nice big cold glass of freshly squeezed lemonade and just sit for a while, and as long as she is making one for herself, she may as well make one for me too, and then take her break by my hammock. That way she can talk to me until I fall asleep. I know that I probably look like a saint in the way I support Julia. I'm not saying that showing so much consideration is easy. Many men will find it difficult. Some will find it impossible. Nobody knows better than I do how frustrating women get as they get older. However, guys, even if you use just a little more tact and less criticism of your aging wife because of this article, I will consider that writing it was well worthwhile. After all, we are put on this earth to help each other. Signed, Steve. I'm sorry to say, the editor's note, Steve died suddenly Thursday, February 2nd. He was found with a Callaway extra-long 50-inch Big Bertha driver rammed up his butt with only 2 inches of grip showing. His wife, Julia, was arrested, but the all-woman grand jury accepted her defense that he accidentally sat on it and died.